Hey guys, I know this is a very different video from what you used to see in my channel. Yes, I indeed have a VR chat, and yes, and I'm thinking about starting to make VR chat videos with my friends, alone, whatever you guys would like to see. But this is not what I'm here to talk about. This is more to talk about a situation that happened to me a few months ago. I met this guy on YouTube, and he also had a VR chat, and I find out it's were one of those channels of voice acting of VR chat, yes. And one of the characters that he would make the act was Mr. Weapons. If you don't know exactly, if you don't know exactly why is that when I'm telling that, it's because, it's gonna be important for this, what I'm about to tell you, that it's, the fact that I'm a Mr. Weapons fangirl. It's kind of weird, but I promise I'm not one of those toxic ones. I promise. So, when I realized he acted like Mr. Weapons, I thought, he also knows MG4. It would be nice if, I don't know, I ask him to, I don't know, maybe play with me and maybe we can talk about MG4, because I'm new in the fandom. If you don't know, I'm indeed new in the fandom of MG4, and unfortunately I joined too late to the point, because I think I watched it. I think I already knew about MG4, but I wasn't really a fan. It was until I don't know what video I watched first. I think it was the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared one, by the way. It was I think I met MG4 because of my friend. If you know Mr. Luis, I recommend you to see his channel. He's really nice. He used to make Mr. Puzzles cosplay, and a little bit before I was actually interested on Mr. Puzzles. I liked his backstory. I like his character, the old one. It's not like that I don't like him now. I like that silly vibe, but I think I prefer the actual villain version, the old one. But so I was what I were. Okay, so I thought maybe he could, maybe we could talk about the MG4, but I thought it's a little bit too early to try to be his friend. Maybe I should watch his videos a little bit more, and that's what I did. I watched more videos of him, the old ones, the popular ones, and yeah, I find out he was also a very good artist. And to be honest, I actually like his art. I like how his drawing style. And I thought, wow, that's so cool. I would like to be his friend, because he also draws and I draw. I like to draw, and I thought we could share our interest in things. And and I also find out he likes, I don't know if he likes, but he knows Murder Drones and the Trevor Henderson fandom. I think he knows the Trevor Henderson, because I noticed one of his friends has the Pure Feel. I don't know how to say in English. Sorry, it's not my first language. But I realized one of his friends had the icon of I think it was Cartoon Cat or Cartoon Dog, I don't know. So when I saw that, also he's a Sonic fan. And by the way, I'm using this avatar because he never saw me with this, and I'm trying like if just to not get the risk of him seeing this video. Even if he's probably gonna see it, he's probably gonna recognize me. But anyway, it's just so I don't, you know. Uh, so I find out. I didn't find out yet, but so I look at his bio and I notice he added his Werkstatt nickname, and I thought, oh my god, I can search his user and maybe we give him a friend request and maybe we can play, maybe we can chill out about and talk about stuff. And yeah, so that's what I did. I searched his name, sent a friend request, and he accepted really quick. And I thought, wow, he must be like one of those who likes to make friends like me. So yeah, I don't know what happened first, but when I saw he was playing and he was alone, I decided, well, why not join? He was playing a game of I think it was Valkyria City. I don't know. I only remember it was a city. I don't remember the exact name, but it was a city map. Like you if you guys know Batman and like the Gotham City, I think it's the name. It's like that. It's like that. Like, you know. So I was with a different avatar. I was with a Cocoa from Danny's World avatar, because I don't have my own. I would like to have my own OC on Werkstatt, but while I don't have that ability or that, you know, I will stay with characters that I really like V, Cocoa, Cien, Rouge, and others. But so, I'm exploring the game. I can't find him. I'm looking around. I'm like, what the hell is him? And then like I'm exploring. I'm actually liking the map. Like, okay, this is kind of nice. It's a creepy vibe, but it's nice and all. Until there's a moment I saw Mr. Weapons. He has Mr. Weapons and like falling from the, I don't know how to explain you guys, but he was falling from a building and he was looking at me and I thought, holy shit, it's him. And I got so nervous and excited, like, oh my god, it's like it's almost like idol. I wouldn't say idol, it's less than idol, but like a favorite YouTuber, you know? So I got so excited to the point and nervous to the point that I run away. I didn't know what to do in that time and I just run away and hide, of course. I was just so nervous. It was my first time meeting another person on Werkstatt. I mean, like, you know, like Leary on Werkstatt, like I just joined Werkstatt and meet new people and I don't know how to explain you guys. So, there's a moment that I'm walking around and I see he's up in a building. And I swear to God he was smoking. I swear like he had the, you know, the, let me see. It was, no, it was this thing. You know, smoking like this. It's actually funny guys, and some rippies I do on Werkstatt, I also smoke like this. But not speaking about rippies now, just this one. There's a moment where I already told that. Okay. There's a moment like I went to a hotel. I remember it was like a apartment. And I'm like just walking around seeing the rooms. They all seem the same. I remember there was only one that was different for some reason, and the rest were all the same. And I had the same because even the different ones more pretty. I had the same because I didn't notice it had a different one. So I was in a building. I don't know what I was doing. Probably just exploring because it's my first time in the game, in that game. And like after a time, I start hearing the doors open. Like the doors don't open like this, but they open like this. You know, um, like slide. So there's a moment where like I hear the doors open and I got, oh my god, he must be here. I'm gonna leave. I open the door. I look around. He's not here until like I'm distracted. And when I look behind, there's a Mr. Weapons. And I got holy shit. Like at that moment, I actually started losing breath. For you to have idea of how much I was happy to see a YouTuber that you like, you know. So, he was acting like Mr. Weapons. I'm gonna say he acted very good. Like actually, assassin. Like he acted just so perfectly. The only problem he wanted to kill me. He said something like, "Oh, I was hired to kill you," and then I went like, I wanted to try to be a little funny and went like, "Who the hell hired me? Boy, nobody kills me. Nobody kill. You know, I want to know the name. I want to know who hired me. Who is my enemy? You know, my rival. Yeah. So, I had a chase moment. It was actually funny. Like I would run, and he would follow me. I would try to hide. He would find me. It was funny. It had a part where my headset lost battery. Like I don't know if I'm saying, but the battery got low to the point that it turned off completely, and I got like, holy shit, no, I lost the best repeat I had. Not the best, but a good one. And then, well, I went to YouTube. I didn't mention we talk on YouTube. Like I remember it was one day, when I saw he accepted my friend request. I went to YouTube to talk with him, like say, oh hi, it's so nice to meet you. I'm so happy to be your friend. I hope we can chill out sometime. And he said, yeah, okay, something like that. I don't remember. And he seemed like a chill guy. He seemed like a very nice person to be around until the next day. Not exact next day, but a little hours after. Here I am. I join again. Wegzet my headset. It's again with you know. I notice he's playing a Sonic game, and he's not alone. He's with friends. And I thought, it would be nice to meet his friend too. So I joined. I don't know where he was. I was looking around until all of a sudden I got kicked. I don't know if it was by him. I don't know if it was by another person. At the moment, I thought it was by another person. I don't know if I got kicked or he also showed there he left my instance. But I find out that, at least for me, if you get kicked, it can show. It can say that you got the person leave their instance, like to trick you or something like that. So, a few days ago of this thing, like I would try to join him. Either I would get kicked or he would leave the instance. I started to get worried, like why what's wrong, what's happening. I had even a moment where he was alone in a game. I joined him. He was like watching a video smoking, and I was like so nervous to talk with him that I didn't know what to do, and I was like trying to catch his attention by making noise. I don't know how to explain. I was trying to. I know it's strange, but I was a little bit younger. Not exactly younger, but I was not so. I don't know what to tell you. So, um, there's a day where I decided, no, I have to speak with him. This is what the hell? He's ignoring me. So I notice he's playing game. I join, and for the first time, I don't get kicked immediately. I went to one of his friends. I think it was one of his friends. I don't remember. That friend said he was with a little brother. His little brother. And like I went to talk and hey, you're friends with right? And they say, oh yeah. I can't say the name. I'm so sorry. I forgot I can't say the name. Even a few friends of mine already know who the hell I'm talking about, but I don't want anyone to go searching. Even I think I can, but I can say the other name. I think you guys will find out. It's better not. So, I talked with that friend, and I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't remember if I had a time to ask him if it was normal to. We'll call him weapons. It's not. When I talk about missing weapons, it's the actual terror. If I talk just weapons, it's him. Okay. So, I ask, hey, it's weapons always ignoring his friends too? And I don't remember what he said because I got kicked. When by the way, I was with a friend that moment. I was in a girls' night, you know? A girls' night. Like girl dinner, girl that something. And I went to check who kicked me, and it was weapons. And I got like, what? So this whole time he was the one kicking me, and I got like so sad. I went to talk with him on YouTube, and I'm gonna show the pictures with his channel censored, of course, but the guy was just out of some rude, and you know, like how you can see it, he's being rude for no reason. And yeah, I got like so confused and sad because like, man, I was your fan, what the hell? What the hell? Then it passed a few weeks and I'm thinking about that, and no, I must did something wrong. So I went to friend request him again, sent him a request, and he accepted. Something that is confusing because he literally said he doesn't need me. And seeing him accepting my request but not wondering, it's like, huh? So, I remember had one day I joined him, he was with a friend, and for the first time I don't get kicked immediately too. And I remember he had a friend with Sonic Territor, and I think he was with a Boris from Ike Machine. So I put a different Rouge. It's not this one, but a different Rouge avatar to, you know, show him that I'm also like Sonic. Even I only joined the fun because of Rouge. Anyways, So, there's a moment like we are just quiet. I'm standing in a corner. They are two chatting about something. I don't know if they were chatting, I think they were quiet, like awkward. And then all of a sudden I got kicked. It wasn't exactly moment when a random friend of them joined, and I believe it was because of that I got kicked, but like I literally asked when I got in if it was okay if I joined them, if it's okay if I was with them. And they said it was fine. And I got like, what the fuck? Like I was in my mind like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell? That he was so rude to me, and now that I'm back, he acts like nothing. And nothing happened. And then I got, okay, whatever. And so I got kicked, and I got, oh, great. Here we go again. So, the last time I played with him, it was on a Metatron map. I took the chance to wear an avatar that was my OC, my Metatron OC. There's an avatar of customation, I think is how you say it, and I took the chance to make my Metatron's OC. It's sad that sadly I can do my actually OC, but okay, I think my Metatron OC it's already okay, so here I am, walking around the map, waiting for a moment where I can find him and maybe talk with him about all of these things happening. If he consider me a friend or just, you know. And there's if you know, there's a few parts of the map where you can close a giant door, you know, like it's something like that. I don't know how to explain it. I think it was like one of those that you close like this. If you know Metatron, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm leaving. I'm like alone in a place alone. I was outside the base, and then I went back. But there's a moment where I see him, and I got like, should I talk with him? Should I leave him alone? And well, when he saw me, he closed the door between me and him, like almost a way of making me lose him offside. And I went like, nah, this ain't going with me. This bitch isn't going to run away from me. And this boy must be kidding my face. Must be kidding. So, I don't know how to explain. It doesn't have nothing very special happen after that. I mean, there's finally a moment where he's with his friend that I actually had a chance to get closer. I got closer. There was like a Miss Puzzles has Mr. Weapons. I don't know what happened that like I remember I was Hassian. Mr. Puzzles, he like I don't know what he said, but I know he pointed at me, he made some kind of a joke, and I said a joke about him not having a joke about Mr. Puzzle not having a mother, because if you know, you know. It was actually cruel, but it was just... Sorry, I have to charge my reaction really quick. Okay. Okay. So, there's a moment where we are laughing and all, but and even that moment I made a new friend. He sometimes joined me. We talk about Terry, you know Terry from CMG4, her own series about, I forgot the name. I think I just watched 2 episodes or maybe 3. I think 2, just 2. I should watch more. Actually, I should watch more. Anyways, I don't know. I actually don't remember what happened after, but like I decided, nah, it's not worth it. I unfriend him, and I unfollow, unsubscribed from his channel, cause like, no, he's ain't worth it. I mean, to be honest, I think at first I should paid more attention for his videos, cause he didn't seem well. If when I found out what kind of person he was, and I like rewatch his videos when I was in that, you know, I watched like, man, what did I sound this guy? He ain't worth it to be a friend. He ain't worth it. Like, he's literally how can I say this? He literally calls himself alpha. Like, he says something like that. There's a moment, you know, I'm gonna show an audio that describes him just perfectly. Here it is.
Don't test my anger, buddy! Buddy, don't get me mad! I'm about to get mad!
So, I should have paid more attention, cause, dude, he's literally one of those who make the 6-7 jokes, but it's not very funny. Okay, come on, guys, it's literally a number. It's literally a number. What the hell is going with you? I got out of subject. So, after this friendship, I reflected a little bit, and I noticed why would I be his friend? And I noticed, like, I think it was most because of Mr. Weapons, because he acted like Mr. Weapons, and I thought, dude, this ain't. And I thought, like, a few friends talked with me, and I'm very thankful from them. Here's their channels. I don't know if it's very here's the channels of the friends who helped me, especially my bestie. She helped me a lot. They too helped bothly, so equally. So I thought that, well, I shouldn't be his friend just because of Mr. Weapons, even like, because my first impression of him was because of Mr. Weapons and not because who he was. And I only like paid more attention for what he was after all of that. I got so happy that he was also an artist and stuff like that. But then I found out that maybe he wasn't worth it. I mean, I still believe that he might be a good person, or to be honest, maybe not, but well, I'm a kind of person that, to be honest, I would prefer not to be rival of anyone. Even there's indeed people who hurt me, and I prefer not to see that people anymore. Like a certain M. But, well, I'm gonna tell you guys something that's, to be honest, sometimes it's not like I like it, but sometimes having a horrible friendship, a bad friend, at least once, can make you learn. It's like learn by your mistake. What made me learn by mine, that I should pay more attention to people and be more for what they are and not what they can do. So, I really wish, like, to be honest, I wish he's okay. Like, of all bad friends I had, he was just the okay Okay, I know this is kind of too passive, but I mean, the things he would do, it's literally just ignore me, avoid me, and I had friends that did so much worse, so I'm at least grateful that he made me realize something more, something important, that it's pay more attention to your friends, to not just for your friends, but for the people who you want to befriend. Befriend from what to befriend with the person they are and not what they are, you know? So, yeah, this friendship made me learn a little bit, and it's something that, well, there's also another thing that I learned, that sometimes a person can have all your interests, like they can like I like art, so like CMG4, Metadrons, Trevor Henderson too, Simiel, and he also liked it, but he wasn't. It's almost like we were made to be friends, so I guess I learned. I didn't guess. I actually learned that sometimes even a person has the same interest that you. That doesn't mean they will be your friends. So please take that as a lesson. Remember that, because it's gonna be very important for you guys. And well, stopping talking about this guy who doesn't deserve to have his own video, I'm thinking about starting to make more videos of reaction. And one of them I have in mind, it's a question and answer. I think that's how you say it. About me, the person, that actually me. So yeah, please send me questions that you had, and I will answer. Just don't get weird, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty it. Also, if you want to play with me, I'm always free to have friends, but after all of this, I have to trust you. So I think that's pretty it. That's all I wanted to say. So, and also don't worry about the future of the channel. I'm not gonna stop making art. I'm just not very motivated, but I have a few trends idea. Like, if you know that trend of the girl on the car, get your money, that song. I'm thinking about making that. I'm also trying to think about making an analog video of her. It's not gonna be like a original analog of her. It's gonna be of my UC, because I thought, wow, it would be funny, would be interested, but oh well. So yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. This is something I wanted to share with you guys, right, some time ago, but I wasn't sure how. But now, I thought it was better I talk more about in the perspective of what I learned and not what happened. And as you already heard, I learned something, and I hope this video can help someone else. And oh well, guess that's all. It was very nice to come back to the channel.